What if I told you that the very substances once demonized as dangerous drugs could become the most potent weapons against addiction itself? Buckle up. We're stepping into a world where psychedelics like Psilocybin and LSD might revolutionize how we treat addiction. Picture walking into a treatment center where, instead of methadone or Suboxone, patients receive carefully guided doses of magic mushrooms. This isn't sci-fi. Early research shows Psilocybin can reset the brain's neural pathways, rewiring addiction circuits that kept people trapped for years. If psychedelics enter mainstream treatment, we'd see the rise of a new medical specialty. Psychedelic therapists would require unique training, blending neuroscience, psychology, and even spiritual guidance. Universities might launch programs in consciousness medicine, reshaping healthcare education. The ripple effects would be massive. Pharmaceutical companies producing addiction medications could face collapse. Why prescribe daily maintenance drugs when a few psychedelic sessions might offer lasting recovery? The addiction treatment industry could shift overnight. Insurance companies might surprisingly support this. Covering a handful of guided psychedelic sessions could be far cheaper than decades of conventional treatment. In that sense, insurers might become unexpected allies of the psychedelic revolution. However, the most significant transformation may be in how society views consciousness itself. As psychedelics gain legitimacy, the boundary between medicine and spirituality could blur. Healing wouldn't just mean fixing brain chemistry. It could mean expanding awareness and connection. This shift could spark a renaissance in mental health. Depression, PTSD, and anxiety are all showing promise with psychedelic therapy. We might see psychedelic retreat centers in natural settings, designed for personal transformation rather than sterile hospitals. The legal landscape would also shift. Nations could compete to become hubs of psychedelic medicine, fueling medical tourism. Amsterdam, long known for progressive drug policy, might become a global recovery capital. Still, dangers exist. Could people become addicted not to the substances, but to the psychedelic experience itself, chasing insight after insight instead of integrating them into life? That possibility looms in the background. The cultural effects could be the most profound. A society that embraces psychedelics for healing might become more empathetic, more connected, and more curious about the nature of consciousness. So, here's the ultimate question. If psychedelics can truly rewire addiction, what other forms of human suffering could they transform? Are we on the edge of redefining what it really means to heal?